Clout Gurl, what's up, man? What's going on?
You already know it's Clout Gurl on her, baby. What's up?
I'm just chilling, man. How you doing, man? How's your day?
My day's been awesome, man. You gotta get this money. You gotta focus on your career. You gotta have a balance, right?
Yeah. No, I hear that, man. I definitely hear that, man. I seen you working, in the music, in the studio.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. Who are you working with in the studio right now? Like, what's going on?
Right now, I've been working with Dead Man. He's actually from the United States. I'm not pretty sure where, but we have a song. I have a song with him on Teddy Bullets.
Yeah.
I've been working with Crucifix. He's from Toronto as well.
Okay.
I've been working with Candy K. She's from Toronto as well.
Big up Candy K.
I've been working with a lot of videographers like M-Works, Screwface. I could have seen Hoodish the other day. He was just down here. My boy Crucifix has a song with him. I've been working with a lot of people actually. Like I was talking to Leaks, Valley Baby, Balla, because I used to be a manager, right?
Okay, dope.
Drop the artist, but I'm focusing on my career now. You know what I mean?
Dope. Yeah. So what made you want to make that change though? Like,
just some adjustments, getting older, right? So you just see like something's not working, and you're not gonna put your time, energy, money, effort into that unless it's not working. So you know what I mean? You gotta invest into yourself and live your life as it is, because you only live once, right?
That's facts, man. That's facts. What about I saw you in a recent video too. You're working with what's his name, Patak
Patak Philippe. Yeah,
Philippe.
That's broski.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we go way back. Like honestly, before all that shit, we've been seeing him doing his grind. Like he's just a good supporter. You know what I mean? Like he sees people. He knows that support is key. He's a friendly person. He's a socialite. He's just that person to be like a networker. You know what I mean? Like me and him have a lot in common. We have a song coming out. It's gonna be something a little bit different for the streets, just because I'm on my street shit sometimes in my music. But like I want to be versatile. I want everyone to love me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
I
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your other song there that I saw on YouTube, it was called Oops.
Oops.
I'm serving to your dudes, serving to your dudes, serving to your dudes. And why is it these dudes be getting rude? Cause I'm getting good.
Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes sometimes, but sometimes you learn from your mistakes. That song's really big to me because I feel like every time you make a mistake, you learn from it. Yeah. You learn a lesson.
What do you mean by
how to do it the right way?
What do you mean by mistake though? What do you mean by that?
Oops, save the turtles. You can't be using straws, right? I need my chopstick right now. Where's that? Gotta save the turtles. No plastic around here.
Straight up.
I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat meat, right? I don't have beef.
Just a fish.
Like that. Yeah, just a fish.
Okay.
Gotta stay healthy, man.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Gotta use my chopstick.
Yeah, but then, obviously the oops, serving to your dukes. What inspired that though? Like, did you actually serve to somebody's dukes? Or just kind of just like a rhyme?
Like that. Like, I feel like it just rhymed. Like, it flowed. Like, in Toronto, they have that trap scene. Yeah. I used to love, like, the whole drill scene. You know what I mean? That's cool. Like, serving to your dukes is something I feel like maybe someone did in the trap house. Yeah. Like, maybe there was a kid there, and maybe there was a mother there, and they served to their dukes.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's
possibility.
It is a possibility.
Because I feel like everything right now, like 1 second, everything in the world that could be happening is happening. Someone's blowing their nose. Right now, someone just slipped. Someone just died in Chicago. Boom, boom, bang.
Facts. Even in Toronto too, man.
Toronto's an ugly place right now. Like honestly, I'm a peacemaker. That's why my name's Clout Gurl. I just want everyone to be at peace. Shout out all the girls that are doing their thing. Shout out all the men that are doing their thing. Free the dogs, and that's that.
Facts, man. Facts. But speaking of the violence that's been going on in the city, and then with the music side of things, like, obviously a lot of rappers, they rap about all that stuff too that's been going on in the streets, which is music that we all enjoy. But then how can we build Toronto?
I've seen that in the video.
Yeah. But like how can we build the Toronto? Like how can we make Toronto pop? Like
we can make Toronto pop by more collaborating, more networking, and just putting that shit aside. Like you guys are being too cocky with your blocks. Like you need to be. You're not a product of your environment. We all want to be at the sky, but why are you saying, oh, you're made from the streets? You're made from what's in your mind. Honestly, whatever's in your mind's gonna happen. I could tell you right now, I was probably 10. Wish I had 5 rings. I have them now. What's up?
For real.
Mind is everything. Law of attraction. What's up?
For real, man. For real. And yeah, and I guess the thing too is like, we're claiming blocks that we don't own though. Like we don't, you know, we don't own. It's like
I get it if you're from
stuff,
Toronto,
right?
but like honestly, if you're from a certain street, doesn't make you any bigger, smarter, or popular. Get it out of your brain. Don't tat it on your, like, shout out Debbie because she's doing her thing, but don't tat it on yourself if you're really not gonna, like, they didn't do nothing for you, they didn't take you out of no situation, simple like that. You know, you don't want to get behind, you don't want to stay in the streets. You know, like I want to see Beverly Hills and Hollywood. These people, I don't know what their intentions are, but maybe it works for them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone has their own brand and their own niche, and I'm smart.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah, I really feel like, if I press the button on this, take this shit serious, I could take any of these niggas out. It's that simple, though.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Yeah. I hear that. So what inspires you, though? Like, you seem, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel
seem very intelligent. What inspires you to be who you are?
Well, a lot of energy is inside of me, so I wake up and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, how can I make someone else's day better? Because I already have the energy that I'm happy. So at that point, it's just kind of like, I like the luxury things, like things that attract my eye, things that are energetic, things that are fun, things that are just outside of my comfort zone. I'm very spontaneous. I like to try different things, see what the world has to offer. There's a million things people don't do every day, and I'd like to see what the world has to offer. So, you know, you live your life.
So yeah, what does 2020 look like for you, man? Like,
I mean, that year sounds so futuristic. It just sounds so fun. Everything's evolving, like including myself. You know what I mean? Like, sounds like that's my time. It has to be. If I press the button, like I said, I'm doing right now, 2020 is going to be a marvelous year for me and my friends and my family and my supporters, because I always give back, and that everyone knows that. Being a Libra, it's just my thing. To see someone happy makes me happy. That's just how I am.
I hear that.
I got a lot of projects coming out. I feel like I'm going to go to the States because I'm getting kind of, you know, the networking is good for me. I know Hood Rich, shout out NPR. Like I said, you know, shout out everybody that's doing their thing.
Yeah. So speaking of going in the States, man, do you think it's necessary? Do you think it's necessary for like Toronto artists to go to the States to kind of?
Most definitely, because that's where music was born. You know, you gotta make sure that you can go to the States. I mean, going around foreign countries is also a beautiful thing, but the real deals, like let's look at Lil Uzi for instance, or Drake himself. Yeah, those are where the real deals are at. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah. So where do you want? You just said what you want to go to. You know, Beverly Hills. You want to go to New York.
I want to go to LA. Of course, I want to go to LA. I feel like LA, everyone's slush and all, but like you gotta make sure you know how to deal with them in a certain way, and you gotta make sure your connects are lined up. Like I said, I'm not gonna put my energy and time and money in something that's not gonna work. I'm gonna make sure I already have someone we're gonna do something and make it popping.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. So how do you connect them with people like that? Is through social media or like?
Social media is a beautiful thing because with that, you can interact with people that are around the world, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I have songs with Dead Man. He's verified, I'm pretty sure he's from Atlanta, and like he's just doing his thing, and he messaged me. We made a song. It was for free, and like it blew up, and that's that. Like
dope.
Yeah, dope. It's cool. Like bare people are just messaging me. People with ASAP Rocky. It's terrific. Like the music industry is fun. If you like it, if you're entertaining, like it's for you.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's easier. Fun. Yeah, it's easier to make
follow your dreams. Yeah,
it's easier to make those connections now.
Most
right?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about like the Toronto like social media scene? Like, you know, there's outlets like Six Buzz that are doing it.
Well, yeah, you know shout out Six Buzz because they always post me, and I remember back in the day, they shot my video. There's a lot of controversy and theories about how Six Buzz sold his account, but I think that's just a theory. You know what I mean? Because like. No, I know who Six Buzz is. I don't need to be on here. Yeah. I'm not exposing, but like
none of that.
He shot his video. You can go search it. It's called Nasty, I'm pretty sure. Okay. On Six Buzz on YouTube. That's me on my birthday.
Too bad bitch both nasty. Sipping on lean pop Zen. Used to just trap on my grannies. Now I think I might want a Grammy. What? Too bad bitch both nasty. Sipping on lean pop Zen.
You know, for MJ's real. In it. Shout out him.
For real, man.
Doing our thing out here.
Yeah. So talk about MJ too, because I saw, you know, you guys are part of a crew, right?
Yeah, no, that's just, you could talk about MJ, but I don't want to talk about him right now.
Okay. So we'll leave that alone.
He'll get a shine when he wants to.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone. So what about, is that part, MJ and you were part of like the Clouders I see on YouTube, or is that just something totally different?
That was just something like, I was dancing in the videos. Maybe I had a course on it. I have the drip. I gave him a little flavor. That's dead now. There's no more pepper. It's just salt.
Okay, I get that. Yeah. So we'll move off of that one now.
Yeah. Thanks.
You know what I mean? So
touchy subject.
Yeah. We'll move off that. So what other artists are you checking for in the city though? Like,
right now I'm just down to network with anybody, honestly. Like I said, I had songs with Candy K. I had songs. I could have done songs with Top 5. He messaged me, FaceTime me.
Yeah.
He was saying he wanted to do a song. He's like, you're very drippy. I'm not here to expose what song he wanted to give me. Everyone knows what's popping with that.
For real.
I even messaged, because I was a manager at one point, right?
Yeah.
I messaged YG. I had him do a snippet. You know, I sent him $100 because I handle my business right. You know, just for you know, interacting with me. I sent him a little $100. Felt like he didn't handle the business right. You know, he sent the money back, like being a little too cocky. That's that. I just feel like working with Toronto artists, some of them, they have too much of they think they have too much of a reputation, and that's what's stopping the peace in Toronto. The whole pride. What's this pride you got? You know what I mean? Like, we all came from a mother. We all do the same 24 hours. Please, why can't we just all get along and make it together? That's why certain like cities, they're not doing well. You know what I mean? With the Chirac vibe, you see like maybe 80 guys with at least, you know, doing a cooperative and teamwork vibe together and not wanting to like gain money off of it. There's support. There's not a lot of support. You'll hear that a lot, but you just got to make sure you surround yourself around the right people, man, because I mean, I'm Clout Gurl on Hurl. You got to make sure that brand's right. You don't want to be out here saying you're going to shoot someone in the studio who wants to work with you.
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, I don't hate on but there's people that have catchy songs, but like some songs will give you chills. Like, what? You want to be diverse, or you want your music to relate to everyone in the world, not even everyone, but all age groups. You know what I mean? I want to get to that point.
Yeah. And what do you think? Yeah, speaking of like making your music relate.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about you know, artists releasing? You know, obviously there's curse words and stuff like that. But what do you think about artists releasing like a clean version with their song to kind of reach more?
I appreciate that. It just takes a lot of time and effort. Like, I'm doing something like that. Like we mentioned Philippe earlier. Like, we're making something a bit slower. I feel like we don't curse in that song.
Yeah.
Like, I might say something like this and that, but it's all legal, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like I'm gonna hurt someone or endanger anyone. Like, you know, Clout Gurl at 9. It's nothing like it's gonna get me in trouble, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you have a balance with your work, right?
I hear that. Right. I hear that. So, you know, Clout Gurl, how did you get that name though? It's such an interesting name. Clout Gurl no Hurl. Like, how did that?
It's a funny story. You want to hear it?
We would love to hear it.
All right. Well, I was listening to drill music. I brought up Chicago.
Yeah.
And, like, I liked it. Like, I just liked the bop. Like, I like to dance, you know?
Yeah.
So when they're getting on the floor, I'm like, ooh, you know? And then I heard, like, oh, like, if, you know, like, it was weird because when I was starting to listen to the drill music, I seen JoJo, and then he had got killed, right? Yeah. And then I heard, like, oh, that was for Clout, and this is, like, 2-3 years ago, you know what I mean? And they said, like, oh, that was for Clout, or whatever. And then, like, you know, I was hanging out with someone that just, like, I had a different name, and they're like, your name's Clout Gurl. Like, honestly, no cap. I'm not saying I made the name. Yeah. Someone actually said, like, yo, you should name yourself Clout Gurl. And I rocked with it. And, like, I'm here now, baby. What's up?
For real. So where did the no hurl come from? Like,
the no hurls, because, like, I'm turning up. Like,
okay,
I'm just that girl. Like, you could bring me to anywhere, and, like, we could be at a drop zone, no hurl. We could be skydiving, no hurl. I could chug this right now, no hurl.
For real, eh? That's how you get down. Okay, okay, that makes sense. So what about, like, you know, Clout Gurl when she was growing up? Like, what were kind of your influences, like, in your childhood and stuff like that?
Okay.
Because you did mention before.
Meaning what?
Like, well, you did mention before, like, you know, you have, like, you know, you wanted the 10 rings, and you got the rings now. Like, what kind of inspired you to be the person that you are now?
Okay,
like,
definitely most BET, watching TV. You know what I mean? Like, people love watching TV. Also, like, so you think you can dance? That was a sick show. I'm like, that was a sick show. I got the moves, you know. The girl's throwing herself around the the ballroom and whatnot. I'm like, yo, that's it. That shit's sick. Like, I could do that, you know. My sister's with me right there. Shout out to Mother Goddess. Go follow her on Instagram. She's my support, you know. She told me, like, yo, I'm gonna bring you there. To this day, I know probably will go. Because, like, I just could dance, and I just know that I felt like I could dance to my own songs.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's just been working. Like, I feel some of my songs are rushed, but some of my songs, if I want to push the button on it, like I said, because sometimes I'm just having fun, people live their life. But, like, if I want to take it serious, I could, like, sit there and listen to my song fucking all day. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So, like, watching TV, most definitely, like, BET, Much Music. I went to Much Music, actually.
For real?
Was it with you?
We went to MTV.
It was MTV.
Okay.
Was there Ice-T?
Yeah,
I went with my sister. Like I said,
real.
shot her out. She put me on some camera, lights, action cam, all that shit. I seen Ice-T and this girl there. She looked a little deformed. I'm gonna tell you guys something about those girls that have bums and shit. Anyway, she had plastic surgery and she looked a oompa loompa doom.
For
she
real.
could tell you about it. But yeah, so like it started like that. I was young. I don't even know, maybe 10, 12. She's like, yo, come to MTV. I'm in the lineup. I see Ice-T. I'm like, yo, let me see that guy on TV. This is cool. I want to be on TV.
For real.
You know, and then I'm like, I'm going to be on TV. And then I was at school and I was on TV, like literally for basketball with like some Magic. I don't know if it's Magic. No, it's not Magic Johnson's. That sounds stupid. Some people that do tricks. You know what I mean? Like
like magicians and stuff.
Not magicians. It was basketball. People that do
basketball.
tricks.
Oh, yeah,
I was on
the
City TV. Yeah.
Globetrotters.
Probably, it was probably them. And I was there for like 5 seconds because like TV time's really fast, right? So I was on TV really quickly in the morning time. I had to wake up and then, you know, we did it. And then that was that. I was on TV twice. And ever since then, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be on TV, but I know I'm gonna be on the charts, platinum.
Yeah, I hear that, yo. That's pretty dope, man. So that kind of like inspired you to kind of get in entertainment and do that.
And then also just hearing my sister, like she always used to sing to me at nighttime. You know, some certain songs, Over the Rainbow from Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
And she was a singer, and I'm like, whoa, like she sings, but like I think I have a little bit like something I can add on to that, but I can't. Like I feel like sometimes I could sing, but you know, I'm trying it out. That's why I said shout out Protect Philippe. We're trying something new. We're gonna do it and
try a new sound.
It's gonna be new projects. Yeah, right now I'm just on my feature game. We're gonna be networking and shit. Just keep doing that.
That's dope.
You know, make sure I try to network with their fans, the people that I'm featuring with, and that usually gains sauce.
Yeah, no, that's facts, man.
Yeah.
When you reach out and show love, you get love back, right?
Oh, for sure.
So talk to me about your style, man. Like I'm on your Instagram, and it's you got the Gucci shoes with the fur. You know what I mean? You got the rings, you got the drip, man.
They want me to freestyle, but my style ain't free.
So what inspires you though? Like how do you like? You know what I mean?
Like honestly, I just feel like it comes from the brain. Like I can't say like, oh, I like this person for style. Like it's just in my brain. Like I'm an artist. Like I can draw a little bit. Like you know I can rap a little bit, maybe sing. I can maybe be on the beats, but I like dressing myself, you know. Sometimes people say I might not match it well, but that's just because it's Clout Gurl. Like, you know, I got the Louis on with the Louis Gucci, got some MCM in here, got some Prada in here. This shit ain't no joke. Like, it just is what it is. Gucci gang.
Yeah, I hear that. So what's kind of like, do you have a style guide per se, or like you're just kind of just like, yo,
say
this
that
is what
again?
you have like a style guide, like when you're
what
picking.
What do you mean when you
like
say
when
that?
you're like you go to the store, you're like, like you just look at pieces and kind of, or do you kind of follow
exactly.
like?
Okay, yeah. Good thing you said that. Style guide, meaning like if I see something and I'm like, seen it before? No, next. It has to be something that no one's ever seen. I love highlights. I love different things. People that would be like, I can't wear that. I can't pull it off. Clout Gurl puts it on. It's another story.
For real, man. For real, I hear that. So, you know,
I don't want to come off cocky, but I'm just really confident. Honestly, I'll tell you the realest advice. If you don't feel yourself, no one will feel you, honey. So make sure in your videos you're having a good time.
Facts, man. Those wise words.
I want to help people out here. You know what I mean? Like
words.
I don't want it to make it seem like I'm trying to be against people. I want to inspire the youth and all of my fans and supporters and family because that's what God blessed me to be here for. He talks to me. I'm 60% psychic. I swear to God. Honestly, you can ask anyone to hang around.
So what do you mean by that? What do you mean you're 60%?
Like, honestly,
what do you mean by that?
60% psychic means, like, I'm not 50, meaning, like, halfway psychic.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell the future. But, like, I'm 60%, meaning, like, I know the odds. I could feel a person out.
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen in my future. I know what cards I play when I play them. Like, you know what I mean? I know what's good for me, what's not. And I just live my life. Like, God blesses me, and I just count my blessings. You know,
for real, for real.
Simple.
Yo, that's pretty interesting. Were you like that your entire life, or was this kind of just like? So your entire life, you just had that you had that gift, that insight.
I felt like I was always like, even rolling dice, shoot, just playing around with my friends though. You know, we're just playing with fucking Cheerios and shit, or just rolling dice.
Yeah, and that's kind of
they were playing for Cheerios, bags of chips, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna win over these motherfuckers. Win
for real.
You know what I mean? Something like that, like easy. Go to casino, win. You know, Instagram, win. Like,
yeah, this is a win-win all together.
Yeah, you put yourself in a situation where you know you're either gonna lose respect or gain respect or power.
Facts.
Or vice versa. Let me tell you that.
For real, man.
Don't TikTok.
For real. So does that translate into like relationships and stuff like that? And just for the streets too, like, you know, obviously, like, you know.
You want to ask the question again?
Does that translate into relationships?
What
like,
do you mean?
Like with like, you know, the opposite or whatever type of relationships that you have, like you know, like intimate relationships. Does that kind of translate? Like, oh, that guy is a liar. Like, you can kind of pick that up. Or that guy's a cheater.
Yeah.
Or that guy's a good guy. That guy's a good guy.
Yeah.
Does that pick up?
For sure.
For real.
If I go in someone's house, like back in the day, obviously girls, you know, they try to see if they're going to find a boyfriend or a lover or whatever. Yeah. I go in a house. I'm in the house for 30 seconds. I could catch a vibe. This nigga is not going to be good intentions.
For real.
Yeah, I'm out the house. Bye.
For real, man.
Fuck whatever you were making. Fuck whatever you were rolling up. I'm gone. Bye.
For
See
real.
you next time. Block, Instagram, delete.
Damn, man.
He put bye. You know those ones like, hey, baby, and where's my phone? I gotta go. I think my mom's calling me. Come on, stop playing with me, shorty. I'm not stupid.
Oh man, that's
Clout
crazy.
Girl's not. I'm not gonna say anything. I want to get myself in trouble.
Yeah, but speaking of that though, like, you know, obviously guys are probably sliding up in the DMs and
sure,
stuff,
yeah,
right? Like,
oh my god.
But does that kind of translate through that too, like through like social media and sliding through the DMs, like, oh, like, or you have to kind of like, can you tell from like a text?
Oh, I can tell. Yeah, like like I could tell that shit like a hockey game. Like if you're playing with the puck, you're playing with the puck, and I'm just like, I'll throw my popcorn away and I'll leave. Fuck the ticket, rip it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know when a guy can go, Whitney Crosby. What was his name? Scotty Crosby. The guy that's good at hockey.
Oh yeah, Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to shout out Toronto right now. So you know, Sidney Crosby. If he goes, I'm like, well, you're a smooth talker. I don't see you talking to you, but like. If you're just trying to play with the puck at the front, I swear to God, I'll throw my popcorn and I'm off it, rip up the ticket. I don't even post that on Instagram. Don't take a picture. Bye.
For real. Yes. So, like, in your experience, like, what is Toronto? How are Toronto men? Like, are they good? Like, faithful for the most part,
or
like kind of like 50-50?
Just like me. Like, I'm white, I'm black. They're 50-50. You have to make sure you find the right kind of people. Yeah. I'm not gonna say there's terrible men out there, but there's memes. Like, a lot of them will copy each other. Yeah. I don't know if that's to fit in Toronto, but a lot of people will say I'm from the States, or I didn't know you were from Scarborough. I didn't know you were raised in Scarborough. I didn't know you're from Toronto. Like, I don't even understand what the fuck that means. Like, you got to make sure your mind is outside of, you're not a product of your environment. Please don't always, you know, wear the black Air Forces. It was cute back in like 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Just kind of just be yourself and like embrace it.
Yeah, I had to throw that one in there.
Yeah. So what about, like, you know, for the women, like what type of advice could you give them?
If you shop at H&M, please stop. Like, honestly, if you're getting on 1-2, I get it. I've been in there, but I haven't shopped there for years. And H&M clothes, guys will tell you it's basic. Cut it out now. Yeah. I swear to God, guys tell me it all the time, because like I'll hang around guys and they'll be like, H&M. Fashion Nova's cute though.
Yeah, we just had Carly Sarah. She's like a Fashion Nova ambassador.
Yeah, I talked to her on the phone the other day because, I don't know. I feel like she didn't like me, but I don't care. Like, she's younger than me. She's doing her Fashion Nova thing. That's her. Let her dance and do her mocks of other people's songs. Maybe hopefully it works for her.
Yeah. No, it's been you know, she's been successful.
Most
doing
definitely.
her thing.
Yeah, she's a young buck.
She is a YG, but you know, bigger up. But so what type of advice could you give to dudes who want to approach a girl like, you know, a girl like you, like Clout Gurl? Like, how do they come correct? Like, you know, they want to play yourself out here.
That's
like,
a tough question. Yeah. They just have to be similar to me. It's really hard to come across someone that's similar to me. You have to be very stable.
Yeah.
And you have to know the science of economics. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple.
Okay. And what about for, for women? Like, how can they, like, step up their game?
It's the same thing. You gotta make sure you're planning for the future and not just for the day. We can have a good day, baby, but we gotta make sure we're good for what if you want to take a vacay tomorrow?
Yeah, you gotta be prepared.
Yeah, I don't like those kind of people that are not stable. You know?
Yeah, we can't make those moves.
Yeah, I'm that kind of girl that's trying to be super successful before I'm 25.
Yeah,
it's not about all the fame. I've been hearing that in my ear. I'm like, yo, shut up. It's not fame. You guys gotta know how to brand yourself. You dig?
Yeah.
People don't understand how social media works these days, right? It's like the new TV.
Yeah, it is like the new TV.
I could explain it to them, but let's give them the cheat code. It's like going on GTA YZ76. Yeah, I played that, CJ.
Yo, that's what not Vice City. That's the next one.
That's the first one. I think it's San Andreas.
San Andreas.
He's like Grove Street home.
Yeah, Grove Street.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Oh man. So, yeah. So speaking of like video games, like, did you play a lot of games?
Of course, I play a lot of Rockstar games. I like Bully. I like the San Andreas. I like the Sims on the GameCube.
Okay, that's dope.
I played a lot of games growing up on Nintendo DS. I would go to get like fucking meet someone on Kijiji for R4s. They would tell me sometimes it wouldn't work about how I get more games. I was stupid. Hopefully, I made it work. Super Mario's. I used to play a lot of games. I was just in my focus, I liked beating missions and I liked achieving things. I liked objectives and keeping distracted, you know what I mean? And like I was good at that, like staying focused and achieving things. But like to this day, I have not beat GTA 5 or whatever the new one is, and I am stressing because I think that's a bucket list for me right now. Like I gotta make sure I have an Xbox One, but I gotta get the new system, gotta get it, beat it, because this next girl, my friend, she was playing it, walking around in a bathing suit, and she had like a Gucci mask on. She's like, I do cheat codes. I'm like, but that doesn't make it fun. Like,
yeah, when you go through the game quick.
Yeah,
you don't want to go through the game too
for
quick.
Sure,
like that.
But I love games. I love holding them AKs. I got a tattoo, Yeah,
speaking of tattoos, man, like, how many tattoos do you have?
I have 3 exactly, and they're all in places that are respectively if I wanted to become like a sports model, because I have like I'd say a kind of fit model like structure, where meaning like I'd work for like sportswear and stuff like that. I want to become a bikini model, stuff like that. So like they're below the waist. There's like stuff down there. Yeah. But like if you go on my Instagram, you'll see it. But once the offer comes, I'm gonna have to have those pictures, of course, because they're just there if I want you to see it.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you. So what about this? What is that? Is that a real tattoo, or what is this on your face here? What does that represent?
Oh, little pump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a collab coming soon. I had to do it.
You had to do it. Yeah, you just had to.
Yeah. I felt like it.
For real, man. So, do you smoke weed? I know a lot of people smoke weed and stuff like that. So, what are you smoking on, man? Like, what's your favorite strain right now? Like, what are you doing?
I like them cookies, man. The cookies, Rockstar is the best lot I ever tried. I think second would be cookies. Yeah. I love cookies. You could come smoke with me. I got the cookies up.
For real.
2 ounces. It's legal. So yeah, that's
So what do you think about like weed and
gelato's fresh too? Yeah, no, for sure.
Not even just weed, but just drugs and music, like like from jazz and hip hop and rock, right? Because
for sure, it goes hand in hand for sure, because like a lot of the rock stars would like be super turned off of certain things, right?
Exactly,
and that would provoke a certain crowd. Exactly, and the same thing with rapping, you provoke a certain crowd with whatever you're rapping about, because if I'm rapping about acid, it might bring an acid crowd, but I mean I'm not. I'm the first girl to rap about lean, and that's my thing, and I just use it to my ability, and that's just me. I'm drippy, I'm sipping, that's
for real.
I'm saucy like Sauce Walker. What's up?
Yeah, for real. So I saw like a video of you actually on YouTube, like this.
Was it YouTube?
Yeah, or YouTube or Instagram, somewhere. I saw it in my research. I saw
Real Star?
I don't know. But you had the whole bottle of lean and like the actual, like not even like the mix, like the actual codeine. I don't know what it is, and you just took the whole thing. Like, talk to me about that. Like,
well, that's on World Star.
Yeah, on World Star. Okay,
I think is it Ace,
big up World Star.
Boogie or some older guy that used to drink a lot of lean posted on Facebook.
Yeah,
and now it's on World Star.
Yeah, big
and
up
you
World
can search it, girl. That there are these challenges taking it too far. Pop up on World Star, and I'm there listening to my song in the back off the lean. It's on Teddy Bullets. Make sure you go check that out. It's like the second or third song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me do something viral.
Yeah.
And it happened like that.
Yeah, so you took the whole bottle.
Yeah.
So how did you feel after? Like I never tried lean before in my life. So like, well, how does it make you feel? And then like, how did you feel after doing it?
I went to the hospital.
You went to the hospital.
Yeah, I went to the hospital.
Like you did. How did you feel like doing after? Like physically,
like after the hospital.
Now, what made you want to go to? Like, what made you, prompt to go to the hospital? Like, okay, I gotta go to the hospital. Like,
I was fucked up. I was just not waking up.
For real.
Yeah, that shit's real. Like, it's real life. You drink a whole bottle of lean, go to the hospital, my nigga.
Fuck.
Yeah.
For real. So what happened? Did they just like pump your stomach or something, or like?
They went like this.
And then that's it. Yeah.
Is she alive? Is she alive? And I'm like, where's the act? Where's the act? Where's the act of this? And then I was good.
For real.
I'm good.
Damn, girl. For real, man. So like, were you like, going back? You're saying that you're
so
very.
Wait, that's the first. Well, is that the first thing you seen of me?
No, that's not the first thing I seen.
What's the first thing you seen?
The first thing I seen of you was on Six Buzz, actually.
What was it exactly?
That was you flushing money down the toilet.
Oh, how cute. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I saw you do that, and then I saw you in a tub with the money.
I didn't know they make. Yeah, people are saying that's fake 20. I didn't know they make fake 20s. That's fucked.
Yeah. So I saw you flushing the money, and then I saw you in the tub, and then I'm like, all right, cool. I like this girl, and I went on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
saw,
my
saw
brand.
all your stuff. Yeah. I saw all your
Mm-hmm.
stuff, right? So, but yeah. Like going back, so that whole experience, like, you're saying that you're like 60% psychic. So like, were you experiencing anything in that moment where like you went to the hospital?
I knew that it was going to blow up. All I needed was an IV. It's not that serious. Like, I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
I need an IV in my system.
Yeah.
Left in 14 hours. Oops.
Yeah.
7 days. But I went and I left and I was like, yo, let me pour it again. Like, what the fuck that shit was. That was fun. I was everywhere. I was on World Star. I didn't have to pay shit. I never pay shit. You guys all know if I pay shit, please tell me who and show me the screenshot because I do not pay for a promo.
For real. So then like, so you didn't have like a near death experience basically. You just had the IV that was it.
No.
Okay.
But they pump my chest. Yeah.
They pump your chest.
Yeah, for sure. They're pumping that shit.
Yeah.
They wanted to get super close to Clout Gurl, all the drips. They're like,
for real, it is one.
They're like, yo, open up that shirt. I'm like, I'm leaning, baby. What's up?
For real, man. For real. So, like, are you gonna be continuing to do the lead and like making music and doing all that type of? Are you gonna try to go down like a different lane?
I'm versatile. Sorry about that. I was trying to say diverse, and I tried to mix the two words up. I'm versatile. Yeah. So I'm trying to go down separate lanes where different fan base can all like me in a certain way when I want them to.
For real.
During certain seasons. Like I could see maybe around Christmas time, like parenthood, like older people are listening, not listening to music because maybe they're planning like events and stuff like that. But maybe summertime, kids are on their phone. Maybe autumn, they're more on their phone because school's about to start. Like I know seasons because I worked at a job for 4 years, but whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I know how this game works. I know how the music industry is. I've been a manager. I own my own record label. I have an album out. Teddy Bullets, go search it. It's my first album. It has some serious artists on it. Shout out Dead Man, R.I.P. We still walking. Dead people walking. What's up? Slat.
For real, man. So talk to me about the record label. Like, I guess when you're being a manager and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So obviously you wanted to probably start your own record label. But like, what inspired that though? Like,
Just not like following anybody else. Like I feel like it's really easier and fun, more fun to be independent rather than trying to leech onto other people's brand or niche, because they may not be representing the same kind of vibe that you're giving out, and you're kind of under them, meaning you're following them. So with Luxury Entertainment Records, that gives me a platform where I can be myself and do whatever I want, how I want it, and when I want it.
Yeah, because also on your Instagram it says that you want to be an interior designer. Yes,
most definitely. I feel like I have like you brought it up with my drip or whatever.
Yeah,
like I have a sense of style, but I also like styling homes. Like after a couple of months I'm like, yo, my couch needs to be a certain way, just because like it makes it feel a different vibe. Like I like switching it up, I don't like the same shit for too long. So like that's just the same thing with music, that's just the same thing with dance. There's a Nene, there's the Dougie, there's the Soulja Boy, there's the Whip. I like switching it up. I can't be wearing the same shit fucking all week long. Just like same time you can't listen to the same shit all month long. It has to be switching it up, right?
Yeah. So who are some of your influences in that space though? Like, would you be like more like a Martha Stewart type of vibe, or like would you be like, what would your place look like?
Martha Stewart?
Yeah, Martha Stewart's kind of gangster. I don't know.
Who's that?
Martha Stewart. You don't know Martha Stewart?
No.
That white lady who like went to jail for like 2 years because she lied on her stocks. You don't know Martha Stewart? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Pour me a dip.
Your Mother Stewart's a legend, man. She's a legend. But anyway, your interior design style, like, is it more modern, or is it kind of just like, does it match like your fashion? Kind of like you'll have like exposed brick, colors,
but I like modern. I like classy things, exquisite stuff. If I could put a white piano, with another white piano and another white couch and a gold pool, and then like an automatic fireplace going through the whole thing side to side. Boom, bada bang. Airbnb is going up. Real estate, up.
Yeah. So speaking of real estate too,
I'm an
like
investor.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. The Toronto real estate's crazy right now, right?
Yeah, I got good credit. I'm that girl. I finished school. I'm trying to do good things. Trying to balance it all out.
Yeah. No, that's dope, man. That's real dope, man. That's real dope. So like, in terms of like the real estate though, have you been like following Toronto real estate at all, like in terms of the pricing and the housing pricing
only
and all
because
that?
I'm, like I said, if I want to push the button on music, I have to give it my all. I can't be like half-assed. That's the way I am. If I'm focusing on something, I really have to focus on it. Like I said, interior designing or interior decorating, it's gonna come up when it will. I'm not no old granny, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like when you're younger and fresher, it's gonna bop more than, I could take my time with it. I have an eye for things. Like I have a good lifespan. I'm not dead yet. It's Toronto, but like I gotta stay safe.
No, I hear
in
that.
The music, only in the music career, because studios, they be fucked.
Yeah, studios be fucked.
Yeah, that's why I just say, I just want world peace and less food hunger, whatever they say.
Right. So what do you mean by studios be fucked though? Like,
studios be fucked meaning like if you search like instantly, I think it was like 5 months ago, some guy got killed at a studio in the States. But like I'm sure there's shit that's popping in Toronto that a lot of people don't talk about. Yeah. Because people want to make their songs, and like you already said, if they're very violent. So one time if you're not smart, meaning like if you post your video when you're at a certain studio people go to, they know your location and they're gonna run up on you. And if you have beef with them, or not even beef, if they're jealous of you, like, I mean, I got more ice than these rappers, that's facts. Yeah, I do 22, can't catch me out of vest, bulletproof. But moral of the story, they're jealous, they're envious, so see a shorty like me, see a nigga like fuck, you're gonna try to, do him something because you're mad because you're broke. And that's just what it is in Toronto, and it needs to stop because you're gonna be at the top if you're in the studio. We all have to. Why not just be like, yo, let me get a feature with you because you're drippy. Let me go to work and save up my money so you can be in the video, and all your people that watch you can, they're not thinking right. Yeah. Like, it's on yourself,
So it's more focused on hate instead of unity, basically.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, like I question myself. Like, why do these guys hate each other? I would love to know, because I'm a female, right? I wish I could understand what these men are thinking when they're like, blah blah. Yeah. But like honestly, me, I'm just like, please, just like, why can't we get along? I'm like, I'm a sweetheart. I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet.
For real.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about obviously like you're talking about the men, but on the women's side in Toronto, like there's a lot of
they're definitely catty.
Yeah.
They talk a lot, but like at heart, they all know that they have a heart. So like that's what I respect about like rapper ladies, whatever you want to call them. Like, I see every single one. They know who I'm talking about because they see me. I do my shit. I'm Clout Gurl. I'll do my stunts, and then if they fuck with me, they don't. If they do, they do. Like that's why you see me doing my thing. I don't really have that much features with females because, fuck, you know.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like
it's just that music vibe. It's the industry, fam. Like when you get into it, you'll see it. But like it's fun. It's energetic. It's you see new people. It's like going back to high school again, but like times 10 where there's no rules. Everyone's doing their own thing. A lie.
For real, man.
It's crazy, fam.
For real.
Yeah.
So so you said you got an album that's coming out.
I have an album that's out right now, and then I'm focusing on like features, and then hopefully if I catch a vibe, I'm not trying to rush nothing. It's too late to do something for Christmas, but like I might do something like called 2020 for futuristic vibes, like because I feel like I just want to switch it up and be like on some alien shit. Like I don't want to give them all my ideas, but I'm gonna like have some songs like talking about how I'm on Mars and I'm living on Mars on my Dolo shit, blah 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 blah. That's a secret. I'm a mastermind. Like that's why people fuck with me.
For real. Yeah. Well, Toronto's so multicultural though, right?
Yeah, that's what I love about it, honestly.
Yeah, Toronto's super multicultural. Would you ever do like like how Drake? There's so many different Drakes. Right? There's there's reggae Drake, there's R&B Drake, there's rapper Drake. You know what I mean? There's
Pause. You know what a lot of people don't Understand? This is the biggest advice that I heard, and I will never forget it. There's a lot of like I like listening to people because I feel like I can learn from people when they talk because they're talking to me. Someone said to me, everybody wants to be Drake and not OVO, sorry. And that I honestly have to be honest with you. I sat there 2 minutes. I'm like, what's this fucking wigger talking about? Because he's white, but like I respect him. He's a wigger, whatever. Yeah. He's a studio engineer. I was like, yo, what's he talking about? I sat there and I'm like, what's he talking about? It got me mad. And it's the same thing as why is 7 afraid of 8? Why is 8 afraid of 9? 7 afraid of 8, 9? I'm like, I went years for not knowing that joke, and it came to me like when I was 17. I'm like, 7, 8, 9, huh? Moral of the story, everybody wants to be Drake, meaning the top guy, but they don't want to be an association where it's like everybody being a squad and supporting and team and being a vibe and pushing that out to the point where we can all have merch and eat as a family. And that's what's popping with Toronto. They think, this side should go with this side, and they're both bad sides or maybe good sides, I don't know, but like it's just honestly it should be like there should be some post that goes around and it's like, yo, Toronto should get along because like we're eating ourselves up. I can't say that any better. Like honestly, I should be a president. Yeah,
man. Maybe you can be the voice of reason for the city.
I hope
man.
so. That's why this is why I do what I do, because I know there's a lot of young girls that look up to me, and I show them, please get your job at 16. The best advice someone could get me is get a credit card and get your driver's license to have a good life in Canada. Like I listen. I know the science of getting rich. I honestly should charge people to like listen to me because I used to listen to audios. I help people out. Like I put people on. I know what's popping. I can make a viral video right now. What if I don't want to? What if I do? Yeah. You guys will see what's true. Facts. Like, bald head, Caillou. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of posts going on right now about like old school cartoons and all that stuff. What's some of the old school cartoons that you kind of watch?
I used to love Barney. Yeah, Barney's my favorite.
Barney's a trip.
Barney and Dragon Tales. Me and my sister used to watch Dragon Tales. We used to watch Dragon Tales every day. For real. That's so Raven. And I used to like, this is life with Lizzie, Edwin, Georgia, Nora, Marty, and Casey. A lot of people don't know that, and I just did it because I'm just that drippy. Like no one, for real. There's so much to know about Clout Gurl. They think they have so much accusations on my name. Like, You know, like, I'm that girl. You know what I mean? I'm that actual girl. I did my shit in the streets. You can ask about me. Be my shit. I could fly out north, west, Hollywood, south.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, man. You seem like it's interesting, man. You seem like a real, like...
I'm balanced. I'm a Libra, right? My birthday was just October 4th. So.
Yeah, man. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
Happy belated birthday, man.
When's your birthday?
January 25th.
January 25th. So is it coming up?
Yeah,
Very excited. What are you going to do?
Yeah. I might go on a little trip. Might go to Jamaica.
Beautiful. I want to go to Mexico very soon. I just got my passport.
Oh, for real, man.
Mexico? Me and you.
Yeah, Mexico's dope. And
I'll take my sister. It's my big little sister. I'll take her around the world if she wants to.
Yeah,
she knows that, right? That's why she's wearing my merchandise right there. I had 2 merchandises.
Okay.
I started CP. It was like the $sign, and then it was like the peso. No, it wasn't the peso. It said SEPY, and each one of them was like a $sign, the yang, the pound, the peso, euro. All of them meant stacking, collecting, and earning paper, plastic power yearly. And then that's bitch, I'm Clout Bick, and I don't like that one because it's swearing. But like someone yesterday said I should do clothes, people will buy it, and I'm like,
for real.
I know.
For real.
Yeah.
Wow, yo.
I'm up.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So I'm gonna wrap it up soon, but you're talking about some audios and stuff and some books and like you're well read. Like what? Let's talk about that for a little bit, man. Because maybe someone's watching this and they can be like, yeah, that's a good book, or that's. What are some of the stuff that you're listening to, like that kind of helped you guide your mind in the right direction?
I don't want to give too much drip away.
Yeah, no.
But,
Just
to help out, I would say I would listen to The Science of Getting Rich, the audio book on YouTube. You listen to that before you go to sleep every single day, and you'll hear certain stuff like, no man will want to spend their money. You gotta treat it like a jealous lover. If you don't put energy or time into it, it will leave you. So I listened to that, The Science of Getting Rich, and Rich Dad Poor Dad. They're like,
Robert
there was
Kiyosaki.
a dad.
Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki.
Right, there was a rich dad. He told me to say there was a poor dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking around.
Yo, that's dope that you're into that, man. That's real dope,
What's
man. I'm into that stuff too, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. You gotta be financially free. This life is not cheap, and I like the finer things in life.
Yeah, I can tell, man. You can Gucci'd out.
Oh, for sure. I got them loafers on. I got the loafs with the fur. Got the Louis with the bird. Ooh, got all the size. I'm finna go. Ooh.
Well, yeah, man. Over. Yeah, so where can people find you, man? Like on Instagram? Is this the Clout Gurl? Like what's your handles?
CLOUTGUURL. People always think of some next shit. I got fake accounts.
Yeah.
I have fan accounts, but it's CLOUTGUU. RL, 2 U's.
So what's with the 2? Is there any significance with the 2 U's?
Just because my handle was taken.
Yeah,
I'll be verified soon.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got that brand. I'm verified. I'll give you exaggerate, less than 4 months.
Okay.
Just because I gotta get them articles and stuff.
Yeah, the articles. Twitter,
the interview probably will help. Yeah, you did.
Dope. Yeah, get her that blue check. We need that blue check in the building.
For sure.
You know
most definitely. That's definitely, it helps with the music career. People start paying you and sponsoring you for certain things, right?
Yeah, you kind of get in that lane. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say before we head out? Like anything you want to say to the city? Anything, last thoughts before we wrap it up?
Just check out my shit and make sure you fuck with me now or it's too late. On the God, because, I'm that girl to relate to. That's all I gotta say. Shout out Toronto.
Yeah.
What is it?
Everyone Toronto.
Shout out everyone Toronto. You guys know where it's at, man.
Respect.
All that ice. 1017 gang. What's up?
Yeah.
We good.
All right. Dope, man.